Hallelujah. Let it be known. All praises to the Most High Yah. I'm your host, Yaakov, on If It Really Matters. Today, we're going to drop this little thing here, give y'all a little something about this fashion. Everybody always worshiping this fashion. Gucci this, Fendi that. They don't be understanding that you be putting that wickedness on your body. You're putting pentagrams and Medusas and all kinds of nonsense on your body, and you're thinking that you're fly. You, as my man say, what do you say? FTD, fresh to death. But for real, you're walking in death. Now, I ain't going to sit here and say I ain't never had a pair of some Nikes or a pair of this and a pair of that. But once I started realizing where the actual root of where this stuff comes from, and then who's in control of it, they selling cheap for top dollar. They got everybody paying top dollar for shrimp and lobster and all so craziness. When you look in the scriptures, they say don't eat it. Why? They the roaches of the sea. They bottom feeders. But we be sitting here licking our fingers, eating crab and all catfish. Everything they eat, all kinds of madness on the bottom of the water. They sell it to us like it's top dollar. Same with the fashion. Same with the clothes. They want to sell you a dream. They're selling you dreams. And if we want to follow the dreams, let's follow the dreams that lead us to the kingdom. Let's don't follow the dreams that lead us away from the kingdom, chasing that bread, that bag. I ain't saying don't go out there and make a living, but when you chase the bag and that's it, that's your only focus, and everything else becomes secondary, a moment, a beautiful woman's company, a moment. A beautiful man, a handsome man's company. We ain't gonna exclude no women, because just as men do, women do these days. They don't have no ceiling when it comes to the wickedness. The ceiling just keeps going up and up. They want us to get caught up in the ways of the world. Be in the world, but not of it. You got to make a living, but you don't have to be a slave to your living. Work to live, don't live to work. Let's get back to this fashion. All I'm going to say is this. When you really get down to it, the adversary, he transmits his message through symbolism. If you look around, I guarantee you can look in your room right now, or wherever you at, if you happen to get a chance to listen to this program, you're going to find a pentagram, a star, numbers with like sixes, and you're going to find all kinds of pictures of demons. Because Yoda is cute, but he's a demon. And I just seen the other day, what was it? I was watching the show, and they showed Yoda on there. He was a magical being. He was a magical demon that could be summoned. I don't mean to get off topic, but what I'm saying is I ain't off topic, because when you look at what you're wearing, Nike, Goddess, Adidas and Pumas, they're owned by two Ashkenazi Germans that used to kill Nazis. They used to kill folks. They Germans. They used to kill people for their living. We wear their shoes. My Adidas, Pumas. Let's get to this fashion, man. You heard it here first. Let's go.
I want to make a 180-degree turn and ask this question here today. Who here will be a witness for my Lord? Who here is tired of evil, tired of guilt, tired of fear, hear about the judgment? Who here has been caught up in shameful, unmentionable conduct, and you want to do something about it? Deep in your heart, you know there's a judgment going on, and your name could come up in the judgment, and an eternal decision.
Loving all this fashion. Who you think that you asking?
Yeah.
Bloody hands steady laughing.
Let's go.
What your soul about to cash in?
Yeah.
Y'all sure about to bash them. Who's gonna win?
king.
Don't ask them. Evil blood will surpass them.
Yes.
Ancient days will collapse
Let's
them.
go.
Look at all this fashion.
Yeah.
Who you think that you asking?
Right.
Bloody hands steady laughing. What your soul about to cash in?
Yeah.
Y'all sure about to bash them.
Hallelujah.
Who's gonna win? Don't ask them.
Let's go.
Evil blood will surpass them.
Yeah.
Ancient days will collapse them.
Please allow me to teach y'all. Y'all number is Shiva.
Let's go.
Y'all gon' say it's he high. And I say what's on them Levi's.
Yep.
Keep the horse and carriages.
Yes.
Ripping the man apart.
What?
Of course, y'all some savages.
Yep.
And see the man is dark.
Yes.
Most likely a Negro. Nations fall when we
Let's
go.
go.
Here's the proof and the truth. Now you mad the fact that we woke.
Yes.
Ain't nothing y'all invented.
Nothing.
Stole all your inventions.
Bees.
And let me also mention
Yep.
the nations y'all the extension.
Yeah.
Louis, Gucci, and Prada. From
Yep.
Yahoo to y'all gets nada. Yeah, robbery, they got us. Said they Jews, but no, they not us. We make it, they come take it. Make lies up and go fake it.
Yep.
His word, they forsake it.
Yes.
While Esau get left naked.
Naked.
Y'all gave us that Yahweh, that envy one, that flyware. No more shopping, it's dry there. All they selling is nowhere.
That
Whole
nine,
armor, that's I wear. Y'all the truth, yeah, I swear. All believers in my peers. In Yashrael, I pray y'all spare.
Loving all this fashion.
Yeah.
Who you think that you asking? Bloody hands steady laughing. What your soul about to cash in? Y'all sure about to bash them. Who's gonna win? Don't ask them. Things of the world. Blood will surpass them. Ancient days will collapse them. Look at all this fashion. Who you think that you asking? Bloody hands steady laughing. Be in the world, but not of the cash in. Y'all sure about to bash them. Who's gonna win? Don't ask them.
Yeah.
Evil blood will surpass them. Ancient days will collapse them.
Yahshua is the truth. My existence is the proof.
That's right.
All the things break loose because the truth he produced.
For real.
Trying to flex your juice while gripping up your faloof.
It's worthless.
The bloody one will seduce. From the hat shoes to the goose.
Dreams.
Everybody drinks a slip-on.
Yes.
On the roof getting your drip on.
Yes.
No ceiling, now your lift's gone. Problem showing, now the shift's on.
Sin.
But without y'all, you sit wrong. Esau with the soup he picked wrong.
Due diligence.
Artificial with them clip-ons. Craziness, now your grip's gone.
Why?
Makes sense when you see the loot. Fall in march and build the
Yeah.
truth. Walking billboards, bloody youth. Flashing, laughing, painted
Wake
deuce.
up.
The digits, they fidget, they buried the truth. And the days in hot pursuit.
Hallelujah.
No Barry Sanders to shake the juke. Better have the best tailor to fit your
Right.
suit.
Loving all this fashion. Who you think that you asking? Bloody hands steady laughing. What your soul about to cash in? Y'all sure about to bash them. Who's gonna win? Don't ask them. Hebrew blood will surpass them. Ancient days will collapse them. Look at all this fashion. Who you think that you asking? Bloody hands steady laughing. What your soul about to cash in? Y'all sure about to bash them. Who's gonna win? Don't ask them. Hebrew blood will surpass them. Ancient days will collapse them.
The mammon God makes you sell your soul, and then it sells you. You are the product. Yeah. You become the product. You, because the mammon system is about pimps. Pimps whores, that's what it's about. Somebody's pimping. You never see the pimp. You never see the pimp. As a matter of fact, most of us condemn the whore. Because we see her on the street, but you don't know there's a pimp somewhere who's controlling her.
Rest in power, Pastor Darby. May the Most High, through his precious son, Yahshua, send his blessings continuously upon that family. Through his teachings and through his wife's teaching, I have learned a great deal. The mammoth God, that is a serious subject. People don't think that there's still worship of these deities going on. If they're in the mindset of, if they can't see it, if they can't feel it, touch it, smell it, look at it, if they can't do these things, taste it, anything with the physical realm, this is why we are so easily tripped up by the adversary's devices, because we only look at the physical aspect of stuff. We never take the time to really think. The soul can live without the body, but the body can't live without the soul. So once you get this understanding that the soul is something that's going to continuously keep moving, it's either going to get paradise or torment. But one thing for certain and two things for sure, it's still going to continue after the flesh is gone. That's an understanding a lot of us have to grasp. As much as we would like to be able to live forever, this is not the case. So, all of that coming into the aspect of the fashion thing. If he can find a way to continuously keep us brainwashed and mystified. See, the word mystified. You gotta really think about that word mystified, all right? You can be caught up in a delusion. And you thinking that you thinking that you on time. But you being misled. And this is why we can't get caught up in all the stuff that the world provides, because the world's going to provide a dream. That's what it's going to do. The Messiah said, he said to them, this is Mark 5:13. He said to them, do you not understand this parable? How then will you understand all the parables? The sower sows the word. And these are the ones by the wayside where the word is sown. And when they hear, Satan comes immediately and takes away the word that was sown in their hearts. These likewise are the ones that sown on stony ground, who, when they hear the word, immediately receive it with gladness. And they had no root in themselves, and so endure only for a time. Afterwards, when tribulation and persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they stumble. Now, these are the ones who sow among the thorns. They are the ones who hear the word, and the cares of this world, the deceitfulness of riches, and the desire for other things entering in choke the word, and becomes unfruitful. But these are the ones sown on good ground, those who hear the word, accept it, and bear fruit, some 30-fold, some 60, some 100. Let's get to it. He said, then not the ones that root themselves and endure for a time, afterwards when tribulation, okay. So when you get down, the ones that with the seeds, they fall on stony ground. They endure for a time, but because they sitting on top of the rocks, what happened? The water washes them away. So when they are tried, they fail. But the ones that love this world, the seed gets choked up and the word can never reach them. And so what they bring into this world is fruitfulness. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yah, to his precious son, Yahshua, HaMashiach. Let it be known, Yah is the one and Yahshua is the king. Hallelujah.